Something unbelievable just happened in Dubai. The crowd wasn't cheering for a Grand Slam champion. They weren't screaming for a former world number one. They were losing their minds. For a teenager. For one name. Alexandra Eala. What started as a regular tournament match at the Dubai Tennis Championships turned into something nobody saw coming. The noise. The emotion. The frenzy. This wasn't just support. This was a movement. And today we're breaking down exactly how Alexandra Eala turned Dubai into her personal arena. Dubai is used to stars. Year after year, the Dubai Tennis Championships welcomes the biggest names in women's tennis. Grand Slam winners. Top 10 players. Global icons. The Middle East crowd? Passionate. Loud. Knowledgeable. But this time, there was a shift in energy. Because among the established champions stood one rising star from the Philippines, Alexandra Eala. Ranked outside the elite tier. Still building her tour resume. Still considered the future. But Dubai didn't treat her like the future. They treated her like the present. It started with a few cheers. Then a section of Filipino flags appeared in the stands. Then the chants began. Ela, Ela, Ela. Point after point the noise grew louder. Every winner? Explosion. Every break point? Thunder. Every fist pump? Roar. And suddenly, it didn't feel like an away match. It felt like home. Dubai turned into Manila. The commentators even started noticing it. This is incredible support for Eala. But here's the shocking part. The frenzy wasn't just coming from Filipino fans. Neutral spectators joined in. What? Because Eala wasn't just competing. She was fighting. Sliding for impossible balls. Turning defense into offense. Playing fearless tennis against higher-ranked opponents. That energy is contagious. And Dubai caught it. Let's be honest. Tennis crowds usually gravitate towards superstars. Think Iga Swiatek. Think Aryna Sabalenka. Think Coco Gauff. Big titles. Big aura. Big expectations. But Alexandra Eala represents something different. She represents breakthrough. She represents possibility. She represents a country that hasn't traditionally dominated tennis, now believing it can. And that underdog story? It resonates. Every time she chased down a ball and screamed, "Come on!" The crowd felt it. Every time she saved break point, they stood up. This wasn't manufactured hype. This was organic electricity. While the stadium shook, something else was happening. Clips started spreading. Videos of the crowd chanting her name. Footage of flags waving. Replays of her biggest points. Suddenly, tennis fans worldwide were asking, "Wait, what's happening in Dubai?" Even analysts began discussing how rare it is for a young player outside the top 20 to command that level of crowd energy. That's not normal. That's star presence. And star presence can't be taught. It's felt. Let's zoom out. This wasn't just about one match. This was about positioning. When a crowd rallies behind you like that, it changes perception. Opponents feel it. Sponsors notice it. Tournament directors remember it. Crowd energy can shift momentum in matches. But more importantly, it builds aura. The kind of aura that transforms a rising player into a headline name. Dubai may not have been a Grand Slam. But moments like this build Grand Slam confidence. And confidence is dangerous. Especially for a player who already has junior Grand Slam success and is climbing steadily on tour. The message was clear. Alexandra Eala is no longer just one to watch. She's one to fear. Imagine being 19. Walking into a stadium thousands of miles from home. And hearing your name echo across the arena. That does something to you. After key points, Eala looked into the crowd. Smiled. Raised her arms. You could see it in her eyes. Gratitude. Adrenaline. Belief. This wasn't pressure. This was fuel. And when a young player learns to feed off that energy, that's when careers take off. Dubai has been a launchpad before. Many players had breakthrough crowd moments here before exploding on the main tour. The question now is simple. Was this Eala's turning point? Because tennis history shows something interesting. When fans start believing before the rankings reflect it, that's when the rise accelerates. And judging by the frenzy in Dubai, the belief has started. Big time. This isn't just a tennis story. It's a representation story. Southeast Asia has millions of passionate sports fans. But very few global tennis superstars from the region. Eala is changing that. When Dubai crowds erupt like that, it sends a signal. The global tennis audience is expanding. New markets. New heroes. New narratives. And Alexandra Eala is at the center of it. The rankings will change. The tournaments will rotate. Wins and losses will come and go. But moments like this, they stick. Years from now, fans might look back and say, "Remember Dubai? That was when it started. The night the crowd chose her. The night the frenzy began." If you felt that energy, if you believe Alexandra Eala is about to take over women's tennis, hit that like button. Subscribe for more high-drama tennis stories. And comment below. Was this just a moment? Or the beginning of a superstar era? Because if Dubai showed us anything, it's that Alexandra Eala's rise isn't quiet anymore. It's loud. And the world is starting to hear it.